What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel for episode number 11 of our MLB The Show 2022 featuring Chance Bishop. It's MLB The Show 2022 Road to the Show featuring Chance Bishop, episode number 11 on the series, taking on the Oakland Athletics to round out this season. I mean, it's our second season in the league. I mean, it's our second season since being drafted. So we got drafted our first season, our second season. And I mean, honestly, we're having probably the best rookie season in Mariner history since none other than Ichiro Suzuki. Just saying. Best rookie season since Ichiro for any Mariner. I'm saying it now. I'm putting it out all on the line that we are having a great, awesome season, that we are blowing any Mariner rookie out of the water currently with how well we are currently doing. Roki Sasaki, we're sending them to the mound, or like I see Athletics sending him to the mound. I mean, 8-17, that's brutal. Brutal. I mean, how do you have Roki Sasaki, who is probably one of the most dominant pitchers that are on the riding roster, and you have an 8-17. They usually be 17-8, at worst. Like, the dude's an animal. The dude should be none other than just like a Cy Young candidate every year, and they have him at 17-8. That's brutal, to say the least. I mean, absolutely god-awful brutal. Now, top of the third inning, here we go. Can that ball get down? And yeah, right in front of that third base, that left fielder. Over there, the third base, in front of the left fielder. You know how it goes. It's a base knock. You'll love to see it. Now, Chance Bishop again. That's going to be a slapper to left field, right in front of that left fielder again. I mean, honestly, if this left fielder made the charge in, he would probably have, he would have gotten out both times. That's done the center fielder. Now, he was probably a bit behind that one. He was playing a little deep. But Bishop, more of a slap hitter right now in his rookie season. Just in that left and right center. Just kind of slapping around, getting the head of the bat on everything. Getting base hits, no matter what. But here we go. Chance to end this inning, and we do 3-1 to end this 8th inning. You love to see that right there. Big old play as we get the victory to end out this game. Seawald with the save. Sasaki with the loss, and our starter with the win. Now Cole Irvin, 9-14, 3-8-9. Now I don't understand this Athletics team because their pitching's not doing bad. It's not the pitching's fault. I guess it's the offense. Like, they let up like 2 or 3 runs, and the offense just can't muster like 4 runs to help them out. Like, I know it's like a big Philly thing. Like, the Phillies are, they would have great pitching and be like, oh yeah, they couldn't score a single run, so the pitcher got a no decision. Or the pitcher allows a run and goes, well, that's the loss right there for the starter because the Phillies offense is inept. So that's gotta be the reason right here with the Athletics. It's guarantee you why they had Sheldon Neuse as their top offensive production highlight guy with his 14 home runs and his 785 OPS. Not a great OPS, by the way, in case you're wondering. Like, I'm not a big advanced stats guy, but I know a 785 OPS. It's good. It's not great, though. Now, you don't want that being the best OPS on your team. If that's like your 3rd, 4th, 5th guy, great. But your best OPS? No, you don't want that being your best OPS. But Bishop, flashing the legs right there. He can nice steal his 23rd on the season. Like to see that. And now here we go. AJ Puck's on the mound, and that's going to be a ground ball up the middle. Bishop going to round third right there. We're going to go home. We're going to flash that speed right there. Second to home plate on that single. It's kind of bled up the middle. Now, Logan Davidson up. Dylan Bundy on the mound. And that's going to be a ground ball to third baseman. Over to Bishop, who's going to wing it to the first baseman. Not in time, though. Couldn't get there, which is unfortunate. That's going to be fielder's choice. 8-6 still as Bishop lines that one into right field. That's going to be a base knock. You love to see it. Good on him. For yet another hit this game. Now, bottom of the 8th, we have Diego Castillo. This game's over. Diego Castillo's on the mound. Game over. Ground ball. Bishop gonna play that real nice. Gets in front of it, sets up, fires out to first base in time for the out. You like to see that right there as Adolfo is out for the first out here in the 8th inning. But let's hold on and get the victory right there, which we do. You love to see it. I mean, right now, all we're doing is just proving to the writers that, hey, we're the best team. We're the best team hands down. Bishop, the best rookie in the league, came up a little late into the season, but it doesn't matter. We're still the best rookie in town. Paul Blackburn, just another athletic starter right there. That's all he is. As Bishop sends that one to center field. Center field, they're going to camp on that. We're not going to play it off the bounce, unfortunately. So that's going to be out number one to lead off this game against the Athletics. Tony Kemp up now. Man, Tony Kemp, he's like one of those guys just kind of forget exists. Like, he just doesn't do anything. Then he'll pop up like, oh, he's still in the league. Now, I just forget Tony Kemp's a baseball player. I don't know why I do. I think he was an Astro, right, at one point? I think that's what he was. That's the only reason why I remember kind of who he is because he was an Astro. Now, center fielder diving for that one. Could not make the catch. Bishop on his way to third base. That ball gets away from him, and Bishop tries to go home. Catcher throws to third. I'm going to say we're out at third base right there. Tag us out. I don't know if you have 90 speed. That's inside the park home run every time. But here we go. Bishop, ground ball, over to the shortstop, back to first base. Set up the double play right there. You love to see that. Nice play all around by Chance Bishop. Now here we go against Paul Blackburn as we send that one right to the shortstop. Absolutely robbed of a base knock right there. Definitely robbed of some RBIs. Now top of the 7th inning right now. You got no one on and now as the shortstop's going to charge that one over to first base in time for the second out of the inning. Alright, come on. Mariners did rally, scored 2 more runs as Bishop puts down in the gap right there. He's got wheels to run. He's going to put second base right there behind that very slow runner. That's going to be not another RBI. That's going to be thrown out at the plate right there. But we did get an RBI, which is absolutely insane right there. We get the W right now. It's going to be a 4-1 victory. Sewell gets another save. Honeywell with the loss. And Gonzalez with the win. Now, taking on Jay Godorizzi and the Astros to finish out the 2023 season. I mean, hey, no better way to finish out the season than the cheating Astros, am I right? Cheating Astros, that's still the moniker we use against them. That's still their niche is that they cheated in the World Series and they won. I mean, it happens. You cheat, you caught, and then you own up to it, but the Astros just never owned up to it, which is by far the reason why they don't get liked a lot. Now we're down 3-1. Bishop puts that one into right field for a base knock. You love to see it. Good on him. Good on him for that leadoff single. Now, top of the 4th inning, 2 on, 2 out, and Bishop puts that into the gap right there. Past the second base, that's an RBI. Cuts that lead down to 1 for the Houston Astros. Clutch going to increase on that one. A little fist pump from the rookie Chance Bishop. That's a 5-6 ball game as Bishop sends that one to the left center. That one gets down. Center fielder's going to fire that one in. Bishop slides in second base. Alright, I don't know where that throw went, but he probably could have gone to second base for the out, which they probably needed. Especially that's a 9-7 ball game as Bishop comes up. That's going to be a deep fly out to the center fielder right there. You hate to see that. Going center fielder for making that routine play. But the Astros do walk off and win 10-9. A 10-9 victory. Absolutely brutal. Lance McCullers, I believe he's back with the Astros. I believe he left, right? Did Lance McCullers leave the Astros? And he came back? Is that who I'm thinking of? Is that who the... I need to look up who Lance McCullers is now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's look up Lance McCullers. Lance McCullers Jr. He's 28 in real life. No, who am I thinking of then? He's still playing with the Astros. Who am I, in fact, thinking of? I mean, I guess the Atlanta Braves? It's in the Atlanta Braves then, maybe? I swear they had a former Houston Astro on their team. He's one of those relief pitcher, starting pitcher hybrids, which I thought what he was, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just thinking too much of in-game stuff. I don't know. I just think it's. I guess I've seen McCullers on maybe the Braves in not road show, but in the franchise mode. But Yeah, I couldn't tell you who I'm thinking of. I got the pitchers. You got Ian Anderson, Jesse Chavez, Fried, Colin McHugh. I'm thinking of Colin McHugh. Colin McHugh was a former Astro, right? Colin McHugh was definitely a former Astro. Like, he had to have been. Yep, he was an Astro for a couple seasons. He was an Astro from 2013. No, he was an Astro from 2014 to 2019. Then didn't play in 2020, came back in 2021. Colin McHugh is the answer to the $1,000,000 question of who the heck I'm thinking of. Now, probably someone out there was like, he's thinking of Colin McHugh, former Astros pitcher, now plays with the Braves. It's Colin McHugh. It's Colin McHugh. I was a little slow to my own party, but hey, I got there. I got there in the end. Now, I just also like how these videos, like, they start off with like some commentary, and they end up like detesting into me rambling, for X amount of minutes. I mean, it's like I'm having fun playing the series. I'm having fun, doing the voiceovers and editing. I'm not having fun, bunting into a ground out, which is unfortunate. Thought that'd be a great base hit. Was not. But Luis Garcia, he's gonna get a chance to ground out to the second baseman, which is by far unfortunate. I mean, Seattle's got 2-1 lead. Bishop, can he beat it out? Altuve's throw in time for out number 1. But they walk it off again, which is unfortunate. Steckenrider with the loss, Presley with the win. You hate to see it, but if you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below your favorite part of the episode was, and text on YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and have yourselves a great day.